8:39 the time, 21 minutes in front of 9 o'clock. Welcome to the Mornings with Ed show. It's the voice of Laguna. And you know, how long did you have to save before making the decision to purchase a home? Depending on where you are across the country, it's a different, home prices are obviously different in different areas. Here in California, for the most part, home prices are substantially higher than they are in other areas. There are affordable places, and I'm going to cover both of those now. This segment is going to take a minute, and I'm curious as to your thoughts on where you live, and really curious as to how long it takes to save for that particular house. A new LA Times analysis ranks California cities by how many years of household income it takes to buy the median home in that area. And what it did was it exposed this stark regional gap in affordability. Coastal and upscale enclaves like Santa Monica and Beverly Hills and here in Laguna Beach and Berkeley, those are something that we're going to talk about in just a moment. Those are on the least affordable list. Again, delighted and honored to live in this community of Laguna Beach. I know exactly how expensive it is to purchase a home here. California is dotted with high-priced housing, from expansive compounds that are snapped up by the Silicon Valley titans in the hills above Stanford University, all the way to the prime beach spreads in Malibu and here in Laguna Beach and Newport. But in some of the state's most elite communities, high prices are less of a barrier because the people who live there have equally high salaries. And by contrast, homes in gentrifying urban areas go for much less, but those prices might actually be further out of reach for a lot of residents who had been living there well before the boom. So let's rank the most and least affordable cities and towns by the ratio of average home price to median household income levels. And if you put it another way, it's the number of years of income that it would take to buy the median home in that given area, okay? In California's most affordable locales, around for years worth of income, that's around 4 years worth of income for an average earner. That'd be enough to purchase the average home. In the least affordable places, it's substantially more, and you're going to raise an eyebrow to some of these. So let's take a look right now, bringing in the most affordable cities or census designations in California, as defined by what I just said here, the ratio of median home value to median income. This is what we're looking at. The 10th most affordable, with those values, with a median home value of $251,500 and an income of $55,124. East Niles. East Niles is an unincorporated community that sits on the eastern edge of the Bakersfield metro area. It takes about 4.5 years, 4.56 years to save to purchase a home there. Tulare is right in the heart of the Central Valley farmland, known for its historic downtown, a lot of little antique stores, and affordable housing tracts. The median home value there is $329,800. The home value to income ratio is about 4.55 years. If we look at Visalia, the median home value is about $371,500. The home value to income ratio, right around those numbers, 4.53. Visalia is the county seat of Tulare County. It's been appearing in some national lists of hidden affordable communities. Delano, I hadn't heard of Delano until this. The median home value there is $301,000. Delano is located just north of Bakersfield, about 2 hours from Los Angeles, and it's best known as the historic home of the United Farm Workers. It takes about 4.5 years of income in order to afford a home there. Rosamond, the home value is right around $352,600. Just under 4.5 years. It's relatively close to LA, by the way. It's a 90-minute drive over the Kern County line into the Antelope Valley. It has a deep aviation heritage given its proximity to Edwards Air Force Base. 29 Palms. 29 Palms is the first time we see a home value into the twos on our list. $268,000 is the median home value in 29 Palms. It takes a little over 4.25 years of home value to income ratio. It's near everybody. I think most people know where 29 Palms is, near Joshua Tree National Park. And it really saw its profile rise as city people, people from LA, people from urban areas moved out there during the pandemic. Imperial goes over $360,000 as the median home value, $360,900. The median income for Imperial is $90,195, and it takes exactly 4 years worth of median income for the affordability to kick in for a home there. It's in the small town in the heart of the sweltering Imperial County, and it's you may have heard about it. It's making national headlines for fighting construction of a data center. It's a tough location for a commute to the big city, given that it's 2 hours east of San Diego. Third most affordable, or as far as home value to income ratio, Corcoran. Corcoran is the first one to break the 4-year mark. Median home value in Corcoran is $236,100, and the home value to income ratio is 3.94. The median income in Corcoran, $59,905. It's in the Central Valley. It's a King County city, and it's all about agriculture as well as a couple of places that we'll talk about here. Lemore's median home value is $328,300. Median income there is $83,724. It takes 3.92 years to get the home value to income ratio. It is the second Kings County city on the list, and it's home to the Naval Weapons Station, by the way, as well as the Tachi Palace Casino Resort. The most affordable as far as median home value to median income, that's Ridgecrest. Ridgecrest has a median home value of $253,900. The median income in Ridgecrest is $89,250, and it only takes 2.84 years to save to purchase a home there. Most of the world has heard about Ridgecrest back in 2019 when the giant 7.1 magnitude earthquake struck and several big aftershocks rocked the state. It's located off Highway 395 in eastern Kern County. And the big economic driver of Ridgecrest is in nearby China Lake, or the China Lake Air Force. And some of the least affordable cities in California, as defined by the same scale, San Luis Obispo, in at number 10, where the median home value there is $935,100. The median income is $73,685, meaning that it takes 12.69 years to save for a home in San Luis Obispo with those factors in place. It's a college town in the Central Coast, and the only one, I believe, on this list where the median home value is less than $1 million. And that might seem like a bargain for major metro areas, but for a relatively small city, and with that median income, it makes affording a home really tough. Arcadia comes in at number 9. Arcadia has a median home value of $1,441,800, but it has a median income of $113,516. The home value to income ratio, not any better than San Luis Obispo. It comes in at 12.70 years, 12.70. And Arcadia is this kind of an upscale San Gabriel Valley city. Been in the news lately on allegations of Chinese infiltration into local government, as well as the bizarre Arcadia baby home. But it's really long been known for safe streets and excellent schools. With those factors, put those factors aside for now. Newport Beach at number 8. Newport Beach, the median home value is $2 million. The median income in Newport Beach is $156,867, meaning that the home value to income ratio is 12.75 years. Again, no surprises here. We did a segment on Newport Beach, and it showed some of the highest home values, oceanfront property, hillside views, and a lot of high-end shopping have long made Newport a top destination for the wealthy. South Pasadena in at number 7, where the median home value is $1.640 million, $1,640,000. The median income in South Pasadena is $127,175, and the home value to income ratio is 12.90 years. It's got award-winning schools. It's got this historic Main Street in close proximity to downtown LA. That's really what's made South Pasadena a prime draw for various generations. Westmont. Westmont comes in at a low median home value, but also a low median income. The home value, the median home value in Westmont is $653,800, but the median income there is only $50,509, making the home value to income ratio almost 13 years, 12.94 years. It's an unincorporated neighborhood in South Los Angeles, and it's its own census designation. It's not a city, and it might seem like it's out of place on this list, but like surrounding neighborhoods in LA, it's seen housing prices explode in recent years. I would call that a bubble. I would call those values a bubble. Berkeley is next on our list at number 5. Berkeley has a median home value of $1,413,000, and the median income in Berkeley is $108,092, meaning that it's the first one on our list to take over 13 years to purchase a home. Home value to income ratio is 13.08 years. And to a certain type of Californian, living in Berkeley is ideal. But the college town has come a long way in terms of real estate from the free speech and hippie days. Not the same community anymore. A lot of students living in town, the median income is lower than some other cities on our list for that reason. Next on the list at number 4, Laguna Beach. Laguna Beach has a median home value of $2 million. Median income here in Laguna Beach is $143,843. The home value to income ratio, just under 14 years, 13.90 years. I've said it a million times, and if you listen to anything, it's an artsy, charming Orange County beach town. Long been a housing hotspot, but getting in has never been tougher with the new median price now topping $2 million. And I'll say it because maybe others would be afraid to say it. We're also kind of sitting on a bubble here in Newport Beach. In Laguna Beach, as well as Newport Beach. A lot of the homes that are $2, $3, $5 million, it's all about location. It's all about, it's not the value of the property itself. It's location. Santa Barbara, number 3 on the list, with a median home value of $1,570,000. The median income in Santa Barbara is $106,182, making the home value to income ratio almost 15 years, 14.79 in Santa Barbara. And although housing prices are lower than some other iconic beach towns, Santa Barbara is a rough commute into LA, and median income is lower than some of the other coastal communities. Newport Beach, Laguna Beach, Beverly Hills, which is next on our list. Beverly Hills, the median home value is also $2 million. The median income in Beverly Hills is $132,977, meaning that the home value to income ratio is over the 15-year mark. It's 15.04. Not a surprising addition to this list. And yes, the home of Rodeo Drive is home to a lot of wealthy people, but home prices there are through the roof. And it's worth noting neighboring communities like Bel Air and Brentwood are not on this list because they're part of the city of Los Angeles. And the numbers are skewed because of that. The number one most expensive or the longest term it takes to purchase a home, Santa Monica. The median home value in Santa Monica is $1.755 million. The median income in Santa Monica is just $114,885, meaning that the home value to income ratio is 15.28 years. Santa Monica has long been a coveted address, and the reason it tops the list is that while its median home values are lower than some other communities, the median income is also lower, likely because the city is home to a lot of apartments, with some residents still enjoying rent-controlled prices. Santa Monica has rent control in a lot of apartments or a lot of areas. And if you're wondering about the Bay, almost all of the top ratios between cost and income were found in Southern California, despite skyrocketing home prices in Silicon Valley. In some cases, home values are higher in the most elite Bay communities due to the tech industry, but you also have to take into account income levels. Incomes are just incredibly high in the Bay Area, and obviously that's because of the tech boom. A lot of people bought houses in Southern California as luxury enclaves 40 years ago when they were a lot cheaper, and they've stayed. So that's the longtime owner ruling the roost, if you will. California has, I think, the slowest mobility of any state in the country. The relevant income isn't what they make now, but what they made 20 or 30 years ago. And, they're looking at this ocean and they're enjoying it, and their income may be pretty low, but they can afford it, especially with Proposition 13 keeping their property taxes low. So, looking for a house? Start saving up now.
The Mornings with Ed show will be back after this.
Andrew Flashman of Flashman Cabinetry